No, not this fucking song. I don't know what. All right, I've been sick, man, and I woke up to some slander. I was just in the shower and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a fucking video, and I couldn't wait to talk shit. But we're gonna reel it in, okay? We're gonna come with facts. This is so apparently there's a TEKKEN Twitter that's been talking some shit about FF2 spam. Okay, get it, but I'm here to tell you right now, you motherfuckers. We Reina mains been minding our fucking business, and you're gonna complain about FF2? Out of all the fucking characters, you're gonna complain about Reina? But we're here to talk about FF2 spam. And my problem with this Twitter, TEKKEN Twitter, is to me it sounds a lot like, excuse me, sorry, I'm sick. It sounds to me like it's low-level players complaining about low-level player tactics. So you're facing low-level Reinas that will do this shit. And guess what? If the low-level player Reina is asking me for advice and they said this shit is working, I'm gonna tell them yes. Fucking spam that shit. But it's your fault. We're not. This shit stops real quick if you even lab it one time. Even mid-match, if you try something different, you'll figure out a way around it. But I'm here to show you. All you need is one move, really. So I'm gonna show you how to counter each option, but I'm here to tell you, you only need one. All right. We'll get in depth of like which ones specifically, but all you need is one. Why am I doing this? Us Reina mains, I gotta calm down. I'm losing my voice. Pipe down, old man. We just Reina mains. We're just grateful for all the scraps that Namco gives us. Don't get me wrong. They started out giving us this badass character, right? Without this move, bro. Early on in season 1, I don't know what this character would be doing. Okay, I don't know. So, and I even tell you at the end of the video, I'll show you a little bit too of what Reina players have to go through to win, right? We have to risk our fucking health bar.
Get ready for the next battle.
My bad, I had to get water. You're lucky I edited it out. I should just let you wait. Just fuck y'all. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. All right. Let's fucking go through it, all right? I'm gonna do it calmly this time. I don't want to lose my voice. I got work tomorrow. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna address the FF2 slander. We're gonna go through how to counter each option. Not only that, I'm gonna spoil it right now. All you need is one move for all of them. One move. Okay, I'll explain why. Okay. I'm also gonna talk about the unbreakable throw. Someone's complaining about the unbreakable throw. You motherfuckers, right? I'll show you why it's a required skill that Reina, or required tool that Reina needs. And I forgot the other ones, but anyway, we'll stick to those two. FF2 and unbreakable throw slander. So listen to what I'm about to tell you. This has two purposes. One purpose, I'm gonna show you that yes, FF2 is a great tool, right? But it's also a flimsy tool once you figure it out. Okay. I'm not happy there's no electric. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. I lost the fucking thought. Hold on, let me drink. No, I'm not editing this shit out. Fuck y'all. Man, I'm feeling so hot, Tony. No, leave all that shit in there. I'm just kidding. I might edit that. Okay. I forgot what I'm talking about, so let's just get into it. Let's go into. Okay, first is the 1. And then this is going in order. 2. What I wish Namco would do is after we record these moves per character, they stay there whenever we pick that character again as our training dummy. That way we could work on punishing for a bunch of them. Because you have to record these every single time if you change characters. And then let's go with the throw. Okay. So again, we're gonna go through each one of them, but just know all you need is one move for all of these. All you got to do is jab. Okay. Spoiler alert. But listen. Okay, hold on. I need a drink. All right. So here we go. So first off, the forward 4-2 you can actually sidestep if you can call it out. Okay. Oh, what the hell? You can actually call it out. That was left. Rainas will do it at any range, right? But the furthest they typically do, they like to do it from this range to get to you, right? So just know right off the bat, when a Reina does 4-4-2, you can sidestep to either side. So I sidestep left right there. See? Oh, I did too early because I meant it. If you get a read, I mean, you could launch them too, right? But I give it to you. It is pretty hard to just guess it. You'd have to have a read on it, right? But you could sidestep on either side. Right off the bat, forward 2 can be countered different ways, okay? I'm gonna show you how to counter each one, but all you gotta do is the standing jab, and I'll show you why. You might say, oh, but on some moves it trades. Oh, on some moves it'll whiff, but trust me, this is the move you want. I'll explain why. All right, so I'm gonna leave this for last, and I'll tell you why. So, if you're the Reina, right? You're playing against Reina. You're like, fuck, I'm tired of getting smacked by this. I'm gonna try. First thing normally people try with any character, with any string, right? Your go-to is to interrupt with a dick jab. So you got to be trying that. Dick jab, okay? Okay, dick jab works. What about a jab? Oh, a jab works. Can I grab it? No. Can I power crush? Yes, I can. Okay? All right. Let's go to this one. This is 3. Okay, before I start, this 3 right here, Reina mains. You're gonna learn here also that this is why you gotta, what is it? Hit confirm this. I get it. I get lazy too, and I don't hit confirm this at all times, but you gotta hit confirm, okay? Starting that. So, oops, hold on. If you're Reina, if you're trying, dick jab works, yes. What about standing jab? It trades, okay? Standing jab trades. Can I grab him? You know what? We're not doing the grab strategy. There's only a couple moves you can grab her out of. Can I power crush? Yes, I can. Okay. Fuck out of here. What are we talking about? I'm already getting mad, dude. Okay. This is okay. Can I dick jab this? No. Oh shit, I can. Oh, that was weird. Normally you can't. Oh, I guess if you wait a little bit. What? Either way, okay? Dick jab is not the answer, okay? If you jab, this is the one you've been waiting for, right? Because you get to juggle. See? Okay? Can I power crush? Force, bitch. Okay? Next. This is gonna be your favorite. Ooh, oh no, this one. You'll see why. Can I jab? Yes. Can I dick jab? Yes. Can I power crush? Yes. Power crush? Yes. Can I jab? No. Can I dick jab? Yes. Can I jab? No. Okay. This one? Can I dig jab? Yes. Can I jab? Yes. Can I power crush? No. Power crush? No. I can't power crush. Yes. You can't because the throw is a counter to power crush. All right. That's why I threw that throw in there. All right. I saved this one for last because here's what I'll tell you. A Reina will do Sentai 1-2 when they realize you're able to counter this shit, because you can counter all this shit. Why? Because this has power crush. You're like, oh fuck, what are we doing here then if they can counter it? But that's the thing. One point. If a Reina resorts to this after you show them your ability to counter it, right? Like, oh shit, I bet they don't know about the power crush. Okay, they throw this shit out. So here's the thing. My answer was gonna be, for all of these, you're using jab, okay? You're using jab because it beats all of them, except with this one, it trades, and then with this one, it gets beat, okay? But here's the thing with those, right? I mean, trade is fine. Out of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out of 7 options, wow, you lost to this one, okay? But look at the damage. Look at the fucking damage. So what? And let's say the Reina picks up on this. Oh, they like to do standing jab, and the Reina player is gonna go, oh, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but if let's say that Reina player goes, oh, I'm gonna resort to this move, this 3, and this 3 plus 4 then. Well, guess what? Now you get to play Tekken and tell them, oh, you thought I was gonna jab? I duck and kill you. It goes for both moves. I mean, they die, dude. Anytime you guess a low for Reina, Reina dies. When you guess a low, they die, okay? So you actually want them to resort to those. Those are the fucking kill me, please. Let's get back to this one, okay? So if you see a Reina right off the bat, remember I said a Reina will resort to this when they see you'd like to do this jab. This is the best. This is your best counter option, right? But look, they'll do it because of the power crush, right? But okay, look, if you jab, make sure you block. You can still block it. So still, you're still fucking safe. If you just jab, you're still fucking safe, okay? And at the end of the day, the power crush beats them all. Oops. The power crush beats them all except for the throw, of course. Okay? Okay? But I mean, to me, I would just jab and then block. I would just jab all of them, because you get to juggle them. If they do this one, you get to juggle them, right? And also, if you see a Reina, first of all, if you see a Reina player doing this, not as a counter to your counter, but they're just right off the bat just start spamming that shit, they're inexperienced. You gotta launch them. That's launch punishable, okay? Just launch them. That Reina player has not gone through enough to learn that, so you gotta teach them that, okay? Yeah, so for all of these, fucking jab, bro. Just jab. Of course you're gonna do the ones that beat them, right? Just jab. Just jab, bro. I mean, if you really want to be, oh, I'm the tough guy that beats all of these, just power crush. Because that leads into the next topic. The unbreakable throw. Okay? Let's say you resort to power crush, and then now they go, oh, I'm gonna go unbreakable throw. Look at the damage. Look at the top left. Look at the damage. Look at that. Look at that. If you didn't see it, hold on. You didn't see it. I'll pause it for you. Look at the damage. Look at the top left. Stop it, man. Stop the slander. Okay, so look, let's talk about it. The unbreakable throws. Oh, Reina shouldn't have unbreakable throws because my character should have unbreakable throws in. No, bitch. Let me tell you right now. I showed you the damage, right? She has this one too. This one, a little more damage. There's still 20, okay? That right off the bat, right there, shut up, okay? Now, the best way to do this throw is against the wall, okay? There's a little bit more damage, but it's not that great. It's 35, but that's the way to do it, okay? That's situational. There's a reason for that. Reina, we could talk about, you know, her weaknesses. Her moves are linear. She's easily steppable. She has lows now, okay? I don't want to say she has no lows, but as Reina, you do have to take risks. They risk your life bar. If your hell sweep gets blocked, you get launch. If this gets blocked by Jin, you get launch, okay? So, not having a lot of lows, there's little excuse for your opponent to actually even respect your lows. So it's hard for them. It's hard to make them block, okay? I mean, it's hard to make them crouch. There's a reason we Reina players need them to crouch. It's because forward 4. A forward 4 and a crouching opponent on hit guarantees down forward 1, which is a heat engager or wall splat, okay? And wall splat if against the wall. So this is what we want, okay? Against the wall, yes, okay? Then we get to do our shit, okay? But since our lows are not very respectable, there's really little reason to ever fucking duck. If you've seen me fight, you've seen some of my matches, you've seen me do this shit like 5-6 times in a row, and it lands. Because the opponent knows I'm trying to do sidestep forward 4, right? When they see me do that, they'd rather eat this shit. They'd rather eat this shit. And guess what? Excuse me. You'd have to do like 20 of these to actually kill them. It's annoying, yeah. Every time you're getting hit, it feels annoying. But you gotta realize, bro, it's gonna take like 30 of these before it kills you, okay? So the unblockable throw is one reason to make them duck, since you can't break it. You gotta duck it. But here's the thing. Both throws come from a stance. It's not like I could mix it up with this. The most frequent way a Reina will get you to an unblockable throw in the corner, they probably landed this, and then they're doing this. And you see it comes out of this stance, right? I can't mix up this stance with this move, right? It's not like, uh-oh. No, I have to go into this stance, right? Man, I don't know where I put my water. Where the hell did I put my water? Hope I didn't kick it over. Oh, it's behind me. Okay, so that's why she has an unbreakable throw, and that's why I think she deserves an unbreakable throw. I don't think everybody should have breakable throws. If you want to give her weak lows, that's fine. It's part of her identity. Limitations give you make room for creativity. Okay, limits the only way you can get creative, right? If you have free roam to do everything, why would you think of anything creative, right? You just do it all. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I sometimes in this topic I use the NBA. There's limitations to how you can move, right? You have to dribble the ball. But over the years, if you've seen how people used to play and people now play with the crossovers and the Euro step, that's because they've learned how to outmaneuver within the limitations of the game.
For the next battle.
So that's fine. You could chalk this up as a Reina main downplaying their character. That's fine. But what I would advise is actually listen. There's two purposes to this. You can say, oh, but I've spammed FF2 and actually got far to Tekken King. I believe you. But guess what? The players you play to get to Tekken King, those are low to mid-level players. But that actually proves my point. That low to mid-level players will let you abuse this shit. And guess what? You should abuse it. If something's working, why would you stop using it? That's on them. They gotta adapt. But on your way to Tekken King spamming this shit, I guarantee you there were some players that made you look stupid. Unless you got lucky one day and just kept playing some low-level players. But there are some players in low level and mid level that actually think and will outsmart you. So that's why I keep explaining that when I'm saying low level, I'm not talking about everybody. There are some smart low-level Tekken players. Because new to Tekken doesn't mean new to video games. Video games is a way to exercise your problem-solving skills. So there are some smart Tekken newbies, all right? Now, if you got the Tekken King doing this, go ahead, keep doing it. Let's see how far you get. I would say that, I mean, I even doubt that the Tekken mains that downplay their characters, yeah, they probably downplay, but some of them are probably legit because they understand their characters better than we do. We're on the receiving end of it and it feels broken, but if they're telling us, hey, this is the solution, we can lab it and say, oh shit, they're right. And then if you actually play from their position, they actually have to resort to that strength that's being complained about because that's the character's strength. Like, it's like complaining about King's throws and you see that shit. Throw spam. Bitch, have you tried playing as King? Try throw spamming, see what happens. Not as easy as you think. Now, I don't want to get into King because he has other tools that I would say are broken, but I haven't labbed them, so I don't want to get I don't want to get into them because I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll leave it to like FF2 and Main Man. They say that some of that shit is broken, and you know, we listen to them, not me. You know what? We're gonna make the computer fight each other.
Get ready for the next battle.
I can't do this anymore. I need some water. So, I think we made our point. To close this out, there's two purposes of me making this. Point number one is, Ford 4-2 is one of her strengths, but it's not as OP as you motherfuckers talking about. So, point number one is, shut up, dude. Shut up. Purpose number two is for Reina mains. Because Reina mains can look at this like, oh, what are you doing? You're giving out the secret. There's no fucking secret, man. Let them learn this shit. It's not even like that complicated. So, the sooner these motherfuckers learn how simple this shit is to counter, the sooner it is they're gonna leave us the fuck alone. And if this is your only strength as a Reina main, you need to do something else. If you're just relying on spam and you're getting obliterated by everybody else who figures it out, I mean, all you have to do is try to figure it out. Like, the first thing that most people do is dick jab. You're done for the majority of it. Or jab. You know how many people jab check so much? That's why they fall for the high crushers. So that's my point. Point number two is if you're a Reina main, you're like, oh my god, we can't be telling the secret. There's no fucking secret, man. You just need to figure out other shit. If you watch high-level Reina players, I'm not even high level. I'm like intermediate, okay? If you watch Yagami, I don't know if he uses 442. I'm sure he has. I know, actually, I've seen him use it. He doesn't spam it. Actually, what I learned from him is to do the 442, cancel the sentai, right? I've seen him set that shit up, but that's not 442 spam. I want to mention other Reina players I've watched, but I don't want to forget one. So, you know, one day the next video I'll talk about them. But if you watch their matches, they don't spam. There's only one player that spams. I've seen him, but he gets blown up by people that figure it out. If you watch, I challenge you. You watch my very last video called, what was it? The Art of Tidal Wave? The Art of Tidal Wave? That was my very recent video. I did no 442. I don't know if I did one, okay? Definitely not spam, but I played the law 3 times. There was no 442. I watched it after I saw the Slander. And I was like, there's no fucking spam. So, close this shit out, because I'm tired. So my hopes is this finds it in the algorithm somehow, my little channel. I don't know if some of you guys found me on my last video. I swear to God, I don't know how that. I feel like I have better videos than the last one, but hey, I'll take it. But you know, if this makes it in the algorithm, I think you guys just gotta watch the video, and then YouTube's like, oh shit, people are watching this fucking video. Maybe this guy that watched Tekken videos, he's probably gonna appreciate this video. So you guys watch it. I don't know, fucking like it. Maybe it'll. I don't know how the algorithm works, man. But if you want me to be the supervillain that keeps yapping about the shit you want me to yap about, watch my video, like my video. I think I have 50 subscribers now, which I'm grateful for. I consider you guys my day one. Maybe the first 100. All right, let's see if we get to 100. 100 will be my day ones, okay? If you know the tidal wave, you're here. Tidal wave takedown. I gotta stop yapping now. Shut up. Get out.